In this episode, we relax at Peninsula Hot Springs. We start 2025 in our 4th year of travel in some free camps and swinging our GOX600 around. Last year, our storage unit in Melbourne was broken into, so we'd made the decision to move everything out of it and to store it in a family garage, basically. While back home, we welcomed our first grandson, little Theodore, aka Teddy, who's the delight of our life. We worked for a bit, and we also said goodbye to my father, who has been ill for quite a long time. We hit the road again, heading up to Bendigo to give a go at some detecting in the Bendigo Regional Park. Unfortunately, some medical results came in, meaning we had to go back to Melbourne for another week. This was our first time taking out our GOX600 seriously. We'd given it a go on the beach, but to give it a serious go at trying to find some gold, and we thought that around Bendigo might be a good place to give it a go. Found out it's a really good place to find lots of junk. But we had a bit of fun checking out around Bendigo, swinging the detector around, doing a little bit of four-wheel driving. I cut out the audio of this section of video because still feeling grief from Dad and stress of being back in Melbourne. I was being very, very crabby at poor Peter. He was copping it a beauty. Anyway, we got through to the track that we were looking for without pinstriping the car, and had a go at fossicking and had a bit of rubbish that we found. Look like Rio up close. Screwdriver?
It's hollow.
Plastic handle or a...
It's too rusted back for that. Had a square. I wonder if it's a, one of those ploughing things. Tying off a tool of some sort. There's a square into it. It's come off something. It's definitely forged.
Heavy?
Hmm?
Heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy, yeah. It's definitely iron. Oh, that was a big target.
Rubbish? In the rubbish pouch. Another nail. I still get a bit nervous four-wheel driving, so whenever there's some rutted tracks I try and jump in the driver's seat and give it a go.
No problem. No problem.
Eagle Hawk Forest. Looks like there's some dirt piles here that people have been having fun four-wheel driving around. But we also came across what says historic site. And ironically it says no vehicle access. There's obviously four-wheel driving mucks around the whole thing. Sand removal not permitted. New Moon North Mine. Some bricks and chimneys. Remnants of a channel. The sign there says New North New Moon Mine or something. North New Moon North Mine. Getting the pup out of the car this time so she doesn't whine. Doesn't like being left behind. You happy now, Bon Bon? You happy now? Geez, I used a lot of rock in that cement composite.
There's gold in there.
Could be gold. Can you get your metal detector out and sweep the walls? I think it's such a shame when people graffiti things at the sandstone at the base. This looks like it had a wall around it, or another wall. What you're standing on.
Yeah.
Might have to try and figure out what it is.
Was, yeah. It's pretty
Was.
solidly built. I reckon it was a stamper battery or something like that. There's some serious hold-down bolts here.
For the beginning of our first stay at Bendigo, we camped at Gold Nugget Tourist Park. We've stayed there before for a couple of nights. After that, we went to a couple of different free camps on the outskirts of Bendigo and Castlemaine. We're good at finding long bits of cast iron metal. This one has got us intrigued as to what it is. Any ideas, guys? Please drop us a comment if you know what this is or any idea of what it is.
Ah, gotcha. Woo. Definitely.
That's why it was hard to move, because it's wider at the end.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a trim, I think. There you go, look at that spike. That's cool, isn't it? I reckon there's a marker.
Flame marker,
Flame
maybe.
marker a bit, yeah. I'd say so.
So it wasn't gold, but it's an interesting piece.
Yeah. Dirt off there.
We'll wash it back at the van rather than disintegrating the...
Yeah.
So you can see
It's
some of that's
definitely
already
broader.
come off
Yep.
under your finger. See? That's why it was hard to get out.
Yep. Yeah, I might swing the detector in there just in case, but I reckon there'll be lots of metal.
Our target, rusty horseshoe. Yay! Slug.
Shotgun pellet.
Bloody shock. Before going back to Melbourne to attend some medical stuff, we stopped at Warburton Bridge Free Camp for a couple of nights. A big area is next to the river, there's a drop dunny, and then over the rise that you can see in the background, there's another camping area on the other side of that hill that's accessed about 100 metres further down, maybe 150 further down. It's a good spot to camp. The river was dry when we were there, but we enjoyed it. Peter found a massive old sardine tin here and a couple of complete bottles.
So another bottle here, maybe it's not complete, but it's there. Still going to dig around it.
This is the second tin can. You wind back the lid tight. The second one is found, the other one's back at the car. So they're shooting a movie called The Mongoose here with Liam Neeson here in Castlemaine. That one. That car. It's got fake Arkansas plates on it. The state trooper beyond the film car. This is the Glenluce Mineral Spring. The mineral springs isn't far from the camp at Warburton Bridge, so we thought we'd go in there and check it out. Pump was a bit stiff and the initial part had some sediment in it, and it does definitely have a minerally smell. We did try it. We tried letting it sit down overnight, see if it'd settle, see if the smell would go away. Can't say it was great.
There's some stuff in the bottom. That's pretty clean. It's got a minerally sort of. It's clear.
It stinks.
That's definitely mineral water.
You feel healed now?
Hallelujah.
Ta-da!
It's got a nice. Yeah.
If it's anything like the one at Dalesford, it's got a slight effervescence to it.
Has got a slight effervescence, but I'll just get into the clearer.
What's this bit of forest called? It's a state park, we know that, but
I think it's Castlemaine.
it's part of the Castlemaine diggings.
It's all in the national park area.
But we're in the Glenluce Irish Town area of it.
It's pretty big. Look at all the horse here. Definitely impressions. That's where that hole was.
Yeah, there's a mine just off to the right there.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
A shaft or a hole.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
There's not a shaft indicated on the trilobite thing though. We're at Peninsula Hot Springs for Peter's birthday. One of our favourite things to do when we're back home.
Home.
Home away from home.
It is. It's good fun. It's relaxing.
What have they got on?
Yoga in about half an hour.
Yeah, you do yoga in the pools and somebody appears on the stage over there.
Yep. Relaxing.
And you follow their moves and do a little meditation. Goes for about 10 minutes. Yeah. 42-degree pool.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And for once, we have the pool all to ourselves. If you're travelling on a bit of a budget, here's what we do with going to Peninsula Hot Springs. We always go during the week. We always check out whether the website has got any offerings, and we usually go when they've got a 2-for-1 deal happening. By arriving before 8:30 in the morning, you can get a cheaper entry and then stay as long as you like. Peter also has a seniors card, so we use that to get a further concession. We bring our own towels and our own robes and use those, and that saves you even more money. How are you liking the new part of the hot springs?
It's good. Yeah. Excellent. It's twice the size it was before.
Yeah, it's great. I must admit, as much as it's expensive, this is the best hot springs we've ever been to.
Yep.
Just stopping to enjoy a chocolate beetroot brownie and coffee, which is coming. Pool's down there. Overlooking the amphitheatre before going on and having another soak. Enjoying your birthday?
Yep.
It's actually nice because it's not that busy today comparative to the last couple of times we've been here.
So relaxing.
Last time I was roaring to get out of here by 2 o'clock because there was just so many people, but it's now, we got here at 8:30?
Yep. It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock now. And we're still not in a rush to leave. Good prunes.
That's like 8 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. Family and medical stuff aside, we headed back towards Bendigo so Peter could have one more red hot crack at trying to find the elusive shiny. So the Sebastian Recreation Reserve is actually a training track for trotters and pacers, although that one's cantering, but you get to see them training every day. This time we stayed at Sebastian Recreation Reserve, which is about 20k out of Bendigo and is a donation camp. There's one over the other side coming through. Where are you? There you are. The stalls. Haven't seen them used. Most of the trainers seem to live around the track. Other campers. We're in the middle of the oval. And just beyond the caravan is a barbecue shelter where you make your donations and the toilet. So honey, where are we?
We're at the what's it, Lost Arts or
Lost Trades Fair in Bendigo.
Want to see some blacksmithing, I think it is.
Yeah, and clockmaking and all sorts of things, crafts and trades that aren't really practiced anymore. Tool making,
Some books.
bookmaking.
Yep. I mean, you can use any level crop if you they're a bit. Grab a handle properly.
Have you met him?
Do you have different hook knives for different size spoons, or?
Yes and no. Yeah, it depends. I have got 2 hook knives, and I'll get away with those for most things. There are other really curved knives that potentially be better for a ladle, but I'll get away with this as well. Yeah.
Hello, nice to see you all. Anybody need a haircut while I'm here? Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, turn around. It's pretty bad. It's pretty
Please like and subscribe and drop a comment of what you think the items are that were in this video, because we've got no idea. In our next episode, we head over towards South Australia and we stop at a few free camps along the way. We also check out some great mural and silo art while we're travelling. We then head into Adelaide to attend a few repairs and visit the Chihuly glass exhibition at the Adelaide Botanic Gardens. This is one not worth missing.